letter in the mail the other day about wanting me to be in an interview. I've seen your show before, and I understand how the interviews work, and you don't pay us for shit. So I decided I'd just send a video, and in this video I'll explain the interview to you, instead of having to read it. You guys don't even interview us, you just make us read a screen. So this will work fine for me as well as you. I'm the local Irishman of OTW. As you can tell, I'm wearing green, because that's what all Irish people do. They wear green. Actually, it's because of St. Paddy's Day. The truth behind St. Paddy's Day is that the leprechauns come out on St. Paddy's Day, and if you're not wearing green, they'll kill you. They're the same for Americans, the Easter Bunny. If you don't lay the eggs around your house to protect yourself from the evil bunnies, the bunnies will eat you. All goes back several years away, back when the turkeys attacked. The evil turkeys. The alien evil turkeys. But the Santa came, and he killed them, but not all of them. As you know, there's still some alive. But our way of getting rid of the turkey, of defending ourselves from the turkeys, or just eat a turkey every year. Each family eats a turkey. That shows them. All this history is in the OTW library. If you really need to know anything about it, just go to the library and read. I understand that other towns don't actually talk about the history in this way, but OTW is different. We were all brought up in the way of knowing this stuff, as were you, because you are an interviewer who lives in OTW. You'll hide behind a screen when you interview people, and expect people just to read stuff off of paper or monitors. But I'm an actual resident of OTW. I've lived here for many years. I pretend to be Irish, just so there's some diversity in this town. So I wear green. At least I don't say, "Where's my Lucky Charms?" That would be racist. I'm not racist. I'm just Irish, somewhat. I may not be Irish, but I pretend to be Irish, and when I'm Irish pretending, I tend to actually be Irish, because I sound it, I think. I just watch a lot of TV and listen to a lot of Celtic music. However it's said. If I was Irish, I would know how to say it, but I don't, and I'm not. I don't actually practice my voice, but I try, but all I do is suck. I once met a man at a crosswalk, and I told him this. He arrested me. I said all I do is try, but all I do is suck. He thought I was a prostitute. I try at a lot of things, for instance making music, but I can't sing for shit. The great thing about being Irish is when they say the cuss words, they don't actually sound like cuss words, they just sound like you're making something. For instance, shit and folk. Maybe I was making a bed. But back to the important thing on hand. I was here for the zombie massacre, when all the zombies were massacred by the hunter, the warrior, and the hero, by aid of the wizard. That's what this little line here is on my mirror. A zombie brain splattered all over it and made a mess, such a mess, it's hard to clean. But in this zombie massacre, when all the zombies were massacred, I don't see why we were after the hunter now. The hunter is a good guy. He destroyed the zombies who were killing other people, or turning them into zombies as well. We didn't want a town full of zombies. The town is OTW, not Zombieland. I don't want to live in a town of zombies. I prefer the town of weirdos. You may think it weird, but I like the hunter. The hunter is a good man. Of course I heard that he shot a man thinking he was a werewolf. But that's just an honest mistake. In fact, the man was a friend of mine. I'm pretty sure he didn't die. We're not the close friends, but I remember him. or know him. Depends if he's dead. If he's dead, I miss him. But if he's not dead, it's thanks to him. Aye, you're probably wondering what I'm drinking. It's not alcohol. It's a cereal shake. It's Fruity Pebbles and milk. I find it easier than using a spoon. But back to the matter at hand. The hero, the warrior, and the hunter. They should be praised, given medals or rewards of money. They should not be hunted down and arrested. They prevented the survivors of OTW from being killed by the killers, those zombies. So in closing, I think that the hero, the warrior, the wizard, and the hunter, they should not be prosecuted or try to be arrested. Instead, they should get rewards, awards, and money, and praised for saving people. They saved all the survivors of LTW. Sure, they're just widows like all the rest of us. But at least they're saved. While half of them are dead because of zombies. I don't see why zombies have to be put on the endangered species list. It was a very bad bill that went across our state congress. I didn't even know there was a state congress until now, but apparently there is. It's very wrong. Zombies need to be killed, even if they're good people, which they're not. They eat brains. They could have been good people in life, but in death they're dead. They're not even people, they're zombies.